Justin, how's your grip strength doing right now, and how have you tinkered with glove, tape, wrap, all that?
Yeah, feels pretty good. Just getting back into things feels good to throw. Arm feels fresh, but yeah, feel good, and I'm taped it up today at practice, so we'll see how it's feeling on Sunday to whether I need tape or not. But I tried a glove at first, just because you don't have to grip the ball as much, without a glove or with a glove. So, but I didn't really feel too comfortable with the glove on. So, yeah.
You want to play every week. What are your thoughts now that you're actually going to be able to get out there again for the first time in like a month?
What's up?
So you want to play every game, obviously, but now you're actually getting the opportunity to do so. Just how excited are you about getting it back out there again?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm really excited. I feel like the longer I was out, the more I wanted to play. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back. This week and get back on the field with the guys for sure.
How close were you to playing against Carolina? Was there real consideration?
Yeah, it was real consideration, but I wanted to play, but the head trainer said it was my best, probably for the best for the future, long term. To just wait it out one more week, especially coming off a short week and stuff like that, and if it would have got hit or something like that, it probably would have postponed it another 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah.
Are you looking at these next 7 games any differently for you, even if thinking big picture of the evaluation of what the Bears are doing for you as a quarterback, or are you just kind of approaching them, okay, let's just try to win out these last 7 games?
No, I mean, it just starts with Sunday, and just taking it day by day. So, yeah, I mean, that's my focus right now is just, focusing on Sunday, get prepared for that, going out there, playing hard, playing to the best of my ability.
Justin, in what ways are you going to have to make sure that whether you're in the pocket or running with the football, that it doesn't affect ball security?
I mean, I wouldn't be playing if it was going to affect that, so I don't see that as a problem, come Sunday. So
Justin, it's fair to say that this is the longest stretch within a season ever in your football life that you haven't been able to play.
I don't. It might be. I broke in these 2 fingers, so it might be close. I'd say I missed about the same amount of time my senior year of high school. So yeah, pretty similar.
That was with the fingers?
Yeah, with my index finger. Yeah.
What's it just been like, kind of sitting impatiently, patiently, whatever you want to call it, for the last 5 weeks, trying to figure out when the opening was going to come again?
Yeah, I mean, of course, when I was out, I was trying to, just, be the same leader I was when I was playing. Helping Tyson out with, anything he asked for. I would, write extra notes about, scouting reports on DBs and safeties and linebackers and stuff, and just send it to him. But yeah, and just being on the sidelines, I feel like you look at the game from a different perspective, and just kind of seeing the game from a different view. So, definitely learned a lot. From just being on the sideline and just really just looking at the game from the sideline, just body language, different alignment cells and stuff like that. So yeah.
Is there anything you need to be cognizant of if you get hit or sacked about protecting your hand?
Just protect the ball. That's number one. So if my hand gets hurt in the process, as long as the ball protected, that's all that matters. But I'm not really out there thinking about my hand. If I was out there, like, it's like a mental block. There's no mental block with my thumb and, playing normal football. So, yeah.
The last time we talked to you, you said you were playing with some pain still. Is that all the way gone, or is that something you have to play with?
What's up?
The last time we talked to you, you said there was still a little bit of pain in your hand. Is that all the way gone, or is that something you're going to have to play through?
Are you talking about last week?
November 3rd.
Yeah.
It was the Friday when you went
When you
back
first
to
practiced.
Yeah.
First came back.
When I first came back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 100%, but it feels good. There's still a little bit of healing left, but it's stable. And like I said, it's good.
Justin, obviously there's huge implications for any player in their 3rd season. What do you hope to prove individually during the final 7 games of this regular season?
Just go out there and win games. Not here to prove anything to anybody. I'm playing for my teammates, playing for the coaches, and that's it. And everything else will take care of itself. So not necessarily trying to prove anything to anybody. Just go out there with my brothers and go out there and perform. So yeah.
Justin, with regard to being an observer the last few weeks, was there anything you saw from Tyson Bagent that you can apply to your game?
Yeah, I mean, I think really just looking at all quarterbacks, I feel like Tyson, of course. Tyson, quarterbacks around the league, quarterbacks in college, like, we all play the game differently. So, you know, things that Tyson did well, you know, I'm definitely going to try to, you know, emulate that, of course, in my game. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're different quarterbacks. We don't do the same thing. So, but, of course, there's bits and pieces that we do differently that he did well in the field. And, of course, I'm going to try to, you know, add that to my game for sure.
Is there something in particular that really complements the way you play? Like you said, you are different quarterbacks, but sometimes that can you merge the two and it helps. Is there anything he did that you feel like can complement your skills?
Yeah, a lot of stuff for sure.
Justin, when he-
what was the experience like in getting to kind of be on the sideline, hear Coach Gessie call in those plays, not in a moment where you got to kind of just go regurgitate it and execute, but actually be able to kind of evaluate why he's calling it? Did you have a different perspective or a different experience with hearing it that way?
Yeah, a little bit. Of course, I think the Sunday night game, I was trying to, you know, just play the game in my head. I think I got a call down from upstairs and saying that the camera kept showing me call the play call, so I had to stop doing that. But yeah, I think, you know, just like you said, just seeing the game from a different perspective. And of course, you know, I don't want to mess with Luke too much during the game. Of course, he's locked in too, so definitely just seeing why he's calling certain plays. And you know, there were a few times where, you know, I wanted to ask him, you know, what were you thinking on this play? Like, what was your mindset? Like, what was your goal and to calling this play? But like I said, I didn't want to, you know, mess with his mojo because he's locked in, you know, game day. I think I tried to talk to him one time, and I mean, he just, you know, he's so locked in, he didn't even hear me. But yeah, definitely, like I said earlier, just, you know, seeing the game from a different perspective and kind of just the bigger picture of things.
When Tyson had some success, I think there were some people that wanted to create a quarterback controversy. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, but that's the world we live in nowadays. You know, everybody wants, you know, everybody wants to cause a stir, cause media attention, boom, 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 comments, stories. So that's just, you know, that's just what comes with it. But you know, I knew that was going to happen from the get go, so it came to me as no surprise. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I was coming in the building every day, being the same guy I was, you know, before I was hurt, and you know, just trying to be the best leader I can be.
Justin, while you were down, did you have a chance to look back at your first 6 games and evaluate what you did and what you need to work on?
I mean, I didn't go back, nah, because we do that, you know, after every game. I write notes from each game that we play and kind of just go over those notes. But no, not really. Yeah, I was just, you know, of course, looking at the film of the last game we played and, you know, just learning from, you know, Tyson and stuff like that. So yeah.